Welcome back, everyone, here to Brax Talks. Today, got a very special video for you guys. We are going to be talking about four Yankees prospects that are off to a hot start in the 2023 season. Obviously, the Yankees have a lot of prospects, some of them even at the big league level, like Anthony Volpe and Johnny Brito, Jason Dominguez in Double-A. But we're going to be talking about the Yankees prospects that are off to a hot start. So, Christian, what do you got first?
Let's start off with Clayton Beeter. Now, the Yankees acquired him at the trade deadline last year from the Dodgers in exchange for Joey Gallo. And I'll be honest, Ryan, at the time, I really liked the trade because, people were talking about just straight out releasing Gallo. And the fact that we got this guy in return, that was a pretty good move. And
Mm.
he's throwing really well this year. His recent outing, 6 2/3 shutout innings with 7 strikeouts on the season. He's given up just 1 run in 11 innings, and it's small sample size, but even last year with the Yankees, a 2.13 ERA in 7 starts. So this guy's legit. And the one thing, people can find fluky success in the minors, especially with pitchers. But when your strikeout numbers are as high as his, 15 Ks per nine, and he's been doing that like for a while, that's legit because that means that you
Yes.
have filthy stuff. People are not hitting you.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited for Clayton Beeter. And when we acquired him, he had like a ERA, like a high five, maybe a low
Yeah.
five ERA last year. But ever since he's come to the Yankees, he's been nothing but dominant. He's been absolutely phenomenal. I think the Yankees found something with him, and now they're putting it all together. And I'm super, super excited for him. And if he keeps this up, we could definitely see him soon. The next guy we got is Andres Chaparro. Andres Chaparro had one of the best spring trainings this year for the New York Yankees. I think he hit like 5 home runs. He was really, really good. And Andres Chaparro keeps putting up big numbers for the Yankees, and he's not in their top 30 prospect list, but he keeps putting up big numbers. And to start the season, it's a little bit interesting. In 49 at-bats, he's batting 163, but he does have 6 home runs. He's leading AAA in home runs. He also has 9 RBIs, a stolen base, and a 743 OPS. A very, very weird stat line, but we thought we should include him because he's leading AAA with 6 home runs. The power is definitely there, and the 743 OPS is not phenomenal or great by any means, but it's not bad or anything like that either. So it's very interesting to see. I hope Chaparro can get that average up, but the 6 home runs are definitely impressive, and he has a ton of power.
Yeah. I think he definitely impressed a lot of people this spring, spring training. He was hitting some monster shots. And, some people were like, who is this guy? And then, they found it's Andres Chaparro. He's big, he's powerful. I really think it's just going to be harnessing that, working on his eye, putting the ball in play more and stuff. But he definitely has the potential. Probably just has to put it together a little more in the minors. And I think I said this in the winter, but look, if he's going off in the minors, there is a lane for him to
Absolutely.
get called up. There is a lane because Josh Donaldson is the third baseman right now. The next prospect we have is Spencer Jones, the Yankees' first-round draft pick in 2022, and some people are calling him the next Aaron Judge. He's 6'6", outfielder, and in 7 games this year, he has a 1.2 OPS with 3 homers. This guy is kind of like a monster hitting. He's a lefty, and he just crushes balls. It's one of those guys that when he's batting, the stance and everything, you just feel like something big is going to happen, almost like a
Mm.
Judge or a Stanton. And I really think he's going to be like the next prospect that gets the hype. Like Volpe had it, and then it's going to be Dominguez, and after Dominguez, I think it's going to be Jones, and everyone's going to say, "Call him up, call him up, call him up," because this guy is insane. And yeah, I'm excited to see him.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you on that. I think he is the next prospect after Dominguez that's going to get that hype. He's already starting to get plenty of hype already, but I think he will be the next guy where Yankee fans are like, we want to see this guy. We want to see this guy.
Buying the jersey,
He's
all that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's nicknamed the lefty Aaron Judge. Not really nicknamed, but that's kind of what people are calling him, the lefty version of Aaron Judge. And ever since the Yankees drafted him last year out of Vanderbilt, he hasn't struggled. He's put up monster numbers in the minor leagues. Last year in rookie ball with the Tampa Tarpons, he was absolutely phenomenal. He dominated. And then this year, he's doing the same thing. He hasn't struggled at all. And there's been nothing but great things from Spencer Jones so far. And just picturing that lefty power bat in Yankee Stadium is so much fun to watch. I can just imagine him hitting baseballs into like the third deck in Yankee Stadium. It's crazy to think about, and I absolutely love it. I'm so excited for him. The last guy we got on the list is Matt Crook. In 4 games so far in the 2023 season, he's 1-1 with a 1.29 ERA in 7 innings. He's racked up 11 Ks and posted a 0.71 whip. And Matt Crook is definitely a pitcher we could see this year for the Yankees. He's a lefty reliever. He's definitely a guy we could see this year. The Yankees were actually talking internally last season before the playoff series against the Astros about potentially calling this guy up, adding him to the postseason roster. They ended up not doing that, but that just shows you how much the Yankees believe in this guy, that they were willing to throw a rookie who hasn't made his debut and throw him on the postseason roster. He is a lefty. We do know the Yankees are short on lefties in the bullpen, and if he keeps posting up really good numbers in AAA, I think we'll definitely see him this year, and I think it could be a similar situation with that we saw last year with Greg Weiser, who was absolutely dominant in AAA and then got the call up, and I think we could see that with Matt Crook.